All right, let's deconstruct this photo. So I posted a story on IG asking if anybody was interested in how this photo was was taken. I got a lot of questions, so I figured I'd just do a video and just try to hit key points of how this photo was taken. This photo was a while ago. If you look at here, it was shot 7/26/2020. We shot this at 6:42 p.m. at Morgan Memorial Park in Glen Cove. Beautiful spot to shoot. A lot of nice angles. Could get very crowded. Just FYI. We shot it at ISO 125. Shutter speed was 250. F9. Yes, F9. Not every portrait has to be at F1, F2.8, F1.4. If you want to include the environment, you gotta shoot a little higher than F2.8. Just FYI. We utilized the 10 to 24 millimeter, the XF 10 to 24 from Fujifilm. At this point, I was shooting. I'm pretty sure this was the XT3. Yes, it was the XT3 that I shot it with the 10 to 24 f4 lens. Beautiful lens, beautiful lens. Don't really use it as much because I got the 8 to 16 to 2.8, but it's a beautiful lens. So let's see how this was deconstructed. Let's deconstruct this image, if I say. All right, so pretty much this is the behind the scenes. Pretty much test shot, making sure I'm getting the lighting right. We utilize a 25-inch right here softbox from Easy Lock from Adorama, and I'm pretty sure that was a 600. And then here on this side we had a bare bulb, 200 watt, and this is pretty much what it was doing, the lighting itself. On the side was a 602 watts, and this was 202 watts. And pretty much this shot here, this light here was pretty much lighting the subject itself, the main light. And then this light here was pretty much just, filling in the shadows of the client right here, filling in any other shadows. Before I even took the shot, I metered for the background, making sure the background was lit properly, making sure the sky itself was lit properly, the rocks itself, the greenery, making sure nothing was blown out, none of the highlights. Then after that, then pretty much I turned on my trigger and I made sure that the subject itself was just a little brighter than the background itself, just to give it that pop. After that, we pretty much lit it like this, and this is the shot that we got straight out of camera. No adjustments, just straight raw file. Pretty much try to shoot as much in camera as possible. Learned that from a good photographer, and just makes it a lot easier for you in the back end, and like that you're not pushing and pulling your files too much. After that, we just did a little bit of adjustment. Okay, once I brought it into Capture One, I processed it. Pretty much, literally just put 2 sliders. Exposure a little bit, raise it a little bit, and the shadow just a little bit, and pretty much got to this image here. From here on, we take it a little further, and we just pretty much go into color and making sure that the color is the way I wanted it. So I pretty much focused on the dress itself. After I focused on the dress, it was more of focusing on the greenery and the sky. Then after that, what we did was we pretty much did a little bit of retouching, any kind of wrinkles, pimples, and stuff like that, just to make sure that, the final image looks a little bit polished. And that's pretty much it with the whole deconstruction of the image. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, later.